If you missed the morning session, just a reminder, this all started with one list. On October 29, 2018, I published the very first 100 brilliant women in the AI ethics list. Since then, this has been published every year. And the response has been just overwhelming from that day to day. Folks appreciate this distinction between diversities and ethics. Diversity and ethics are separate. So let's honor and recognize the women who are actually doing the hard work. AI is easier. I wouldn't say it's completely easy, but AI hype and AI is more lucrative than working on making AI safer. So we do need to recognize the women who are doing the slog. And we have to also thank, just another big thank you as we wrap things up, Ford Foundation or Media Network. Thank you so much for stepping up. Thank you so much for funding us. For those of you who all don't know, I am a volunteer, by the way. I do not get paid for any of this work. I'm just as a volunteer as the other wonderful people who work on this. This is the first year we've received some the support that we need to keep things going. Michelle Shah-Dand, Michelle Rondo, Emma Lakin. Special shout out to Sarah Drinkwater who introduced me to Michelle. We couldn't do this without your help and support because we do want to pay people for their talent and their time, and for that we need funders. So donations, we rely so much on donations, and again, so much of our work is done by volunteers. We also would like to pay our freelancers who work with us, put together this amazing event. So if you liked what you saw today, please do support us. There's a link that the volunteers can share with you. It doesn't matter if it's $5, we don't care. We just want to know that you love us and you are willing to, you're in this journey for the long term with us. Okay, so the 100 list, it is a tough job because we get so many nominations. We had about 400 this year, and we culled that down to 150, which these amazing folks reviewed. Thank you so much, all of the selection committee. So grateful for you for taking the time to recognize these amazing women, because we want to see support the next Timnits and the next Fiomas, the next incredible women who are out there doing amazing work, and we cannot do it unless we highlight their voices, and that's why we exist. That's why Women in AI Ethics exist. So the criteria very quickly is the person has to self-identify as a woman. We are emphatically trans-inclusive. Trans women are women. We do not make a distinction. Everyone has to focus not just technical aspects of ethics. They have to focus on, you can focus on any one of the dimensions, whether you're working on commercial systems or you're working on digital physical safety, fairness, accountability. You could be working on privacy and data rights, roles and human rights and roles, but also society and sustainability, like the work that Dr. Timnit Gebru and others have done to show the environmental impact of these systems. We also want them to actively promote diversity and ethical AI, not just talk about it. And we do give priority to folks who are from a underrepresented community like LGBTQ. Ageism is a big problem in Silicon Valley, so we make sure we also look at people's ages. It can't just all be young people. I'm sorry. It needs to be a blend, and it has to be everyone that has to be represented. So that said, just a quick sharing of what's next, other than the list, is going into the new year, we are planning to double down on education and empowerment of women. So what does that mean? Now we want to support women, not just from technical backgrounds, but also from non-technical, because if AI impacts all of us, then why should only the technologists have a voice? Why can't we have an equal representation from all parts of society? And that's what we are aiming for. We want more inclusion from other parts of the society, the non-technical disciplines as well. So top priorities is more impactful programs like today. We want to educate and nurture more diverse talent. We want to also provide the women in AI ethics community to connect them to jobs and funding opportunities, because come on, like, if you're doing the work, you deserve to get paid. You have to get paid, and we want to make sure it happens. So you're doing the work that is meaningful. Like Dr. Timnit Gebru said, community, not exploitation. We will expand the Women in AI Ethics directory. That takes time, effort, and money. So we're definitely looking for support there, but we want to include more communities from around the globe. Last but not the least, we want to partner with organizations so that we can build a more ethical and diverse AI ecosystem. And what that means is inviting VCs and startups and encouraging them to be investing more in this space and helping and guiding and nurturing that ecosystem. So that said, I hope you can all join me on this journey as we build a more ethical and diverse AI ecosystem. So I only have one question for you all. Are you ready? Okay. All righty. Let's do this. So Dwight, if you wouldn't mind just pulling up the 100 list, that'd be fantastic. And you may need to turn up the volume. So congratulations to everyone. You're all so amazing. Thank you so much for all that you do. And I think, again, please do reach out if you want to change any, if you have any questions or concerns, and I'm always available. I just wanted to say this year we have done something different. We not only have the 100 Brilliant Women in AI Ethics list, which is available on our website, by the way. And just so you know, all your support goes towards supporting these incredible women in all their work, which often goes unnoticed. We have a special list this year. This is 20 rising stars, which we haven't had before, but we believe that these are the women who are representing the future of the space, and we felt like they haven't been around in the space for long, but they deserve recognition. So I'll let Dwight pull that video up as well. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And if you ever feel not inspired, or you're feeling just blah about the state of the world of AI and technology every time you see the headlines like I do, please just pull up our site, look at the amazing women who are doing amazing work, and just and like I said before, I'm so grateful that we are even to be alive at the time of so much talent, and to know that there's so many women who are doing the hard work so we can all sleep better at night. So thank you all so much for joining. Yeah, this has been tremendous. If you'd like to join us, if you want to join our effort, please get in touch. We do want to make sure that as we go into the new year, that we are creating more opportunities for women in the space, but also that we continue to grow this community where we support each other. So much love to all of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you again for joining us. Bye.